Presidente.
Hola, Tropico. Hola. Welcome back to Let's Play Tropico, Senore and Senorita, with me, a guy who some reason is now addicted to doing racist accents. Yes, hello again. We're back on Tropico. I'm very happy to say that this game works on my new laptop, so I'm glad I can keep this far going. And to those of you who are expecting a new Command & Conquer episode, it's not cancelled, the series, it's just going to be delayed for a little bit, just because I'm having a few teething issues with the game. The game runs really stably now, actually. I managed to near enough catch up to where I was in the campaign without any crashes whatsoever in like one big session. I'm just having a few problems with the game's colours. It's just having a little bit of a... It's sort of like fighting it out with my game's, well, with my laptop's graphics card and all that. So I'm just having a few issues with that, but I'm hopefully in the next cycle of uploads we'll have some more Command & Conquer. It's just gonna... I've tried patching it, but it ain't really helping, so I'm gonna look for some other fixes. Anyway, when we left off on Tropico, we unfortunately failed the mission Back to the Skies, I believe it was called. Yep. Back to the Skies. And basically what we were supposed to do was we were supposed to build an airport, and it didn't go well. Now I'm gonna reattempt this mission because I want to pass all these missions, and well, to be honest, I think the only reason we lost this supposedly easy mission was due to complete and total fucking bullshit. Because as you recall, a hurricane turned up basically when I had enough money for the airport, and it basically crippled the economy by wiping out the dock. And then all the citizens got really raggy, and I did make a few mistakes of my own, but obviously I'm sort of new to the whole Presidente thing, and what I have learned is I need to really not let income disparity get out of control, which is basically where if I was overpaying people to do certain jobs, then people get annoyed because there's some people who are out earning other people, even though like the jobs obviously have the same skill level, blah 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 blah. We're opening up a can of economic worms here. But we're going to have another go at this mission, so once more we're going to crash our plane in the mysterious Tropican Triangle and, well, build ourselves a new airport and, well, yeah. And also remember, we can't use boats, remember, because the game wasn't very scripted very well. Let's go back to it. And I'm keeping random events on the same level, by the way. I'm setting them to rarely occur, but let's face it, I think that's frequent enough of my bad luck. I mean, to say that basically the first ever random event I got in this game was a motherfucking hurricane. Let's get into it. And also do our Superman thing. I love that. Okay, so here we go then. So it's January 2nd, 1950. So let's just jump back into the game and do what we have to do. So at the minute the game is paused. And we have our people here. They're all basically, they're all sorts of people at the minute, but they will be set off to do out their work. So just at this current second, the game is paused. We have 4,500 in the bank, so not a lot. And what we do need to do, we really need to get a Teamsters office up first things first. So I'll place the foundations for a Teamsters office, and then we're going to set the game off. So I believe it was under infrastructure, construction. No, we don't need a construction office. We have one of those. We need a Teamsters office. So let's just I don't know if I can rotate buildings, but whatever. I'll just put the Teamsters office next to the construction office. So there we go. We'll set that off. That cost me a pretty penny, but fair enough. You know, we got to do what we got to do. And I am wondering what kind of houses I should do. I think I will do bunk houses. The tenement was a sort of a good idea, but I don't know. I think it costs too much money, so I'm gonna just set up bunk houses just to try and keep the housing situation under control. So I'll just basically spend some of my initial simoleons on a few of these just to try and keep the cold out. But probably knowing this game, my citizens will probably use the bunk houses extremely inefficiently. But well, we're just gonna have to live with that sad truth for now. But let's just get all the construction ordered. So that's enough construction for now. So just cancel build mode. Well, we are very fortunate that the Teamsters office is under construction. I'm going to put that to maximum priority just because I don't want the bunk houses up just yet. Well, everyone's just come out to do this Teamsters office. Actually, it's going up really fast, so I'm happy about that. The logging camp, yeah, we've got all our people there, and we also will need to secure a source of food because we don't have any. So we will run out of food very soon. So let's also arrange for a farm to be built. So we'll just Oh, I can't even afford a farm. Shit. Right, let's just quickly get that bulldoze tool up then and just quickly cancel a construction or two. If I can... No, I can't bulldoze. No, cancel. Cancel construction now will basically allow me to recover the full sum of money. Alright, I'll cancel 2 of the bunkhouses. We can do with 3 for now, so there we go. Just recover our money there. That was a bit of a close call. I probably should have remembered. Oh yeah, I need to feed my people. And I'll put the corn farm really close to there so people aren't walking too far. 'Cause I think that was another problem. The food quality was getting quite low. That's mainly because people had to walk really far to basically get their shit from the farm, their food. And also, if I put it here, I mean, we're basically clearing this area out with a lot of trees, so that'll happen really quickly for us. This will keep us in a strong financial position. However, I'm not sure when the next boat... Oh, no, the next boat's about to arrive, actually. Here we go. We've got 2 people working on the dock. I might need to shift a few people around once this farm's up, just so I can make sure we've got construction workers, we've got teamsters, and blah, 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 blah. Because at the minute, we actually don't have any teamsters, and I need teamsters. So, I'm gonna... Oh, God. Look who became a construction worker. It's motherfucking Claudio Montenegro. You're fired, you bitch. Yeah, this time I'm firing you preemptively before you can cause trouble for me. And I'm gonna force 2 empty slots of then. There we go. We got Enrique Valdez. He's becoming our new construction worker. We might even get an immigrant or something off these boats, but at the minute we're not really getting anything just because, well, dock workers are in a bit of a position where they have to actually go and get resources themselves because we have no teamsters, or I believe he's going to get the resources himself, or he's just off for a walk. This is why teamsters are really in this. Yep, boat's fucked off. Yeah, and we actually now are in debt, so I'm actually doing worse this time around, mainly because, well, yeah, I think I actually do have too many construction workers. You know what? Julio Nunez, you're not a construction worker anymore, and Elisa Rincon, you're not a construction worker anymore. Yeah, 4 construction workers, that's enough. I'm constructing too much, and I might open these slots back up once we get the airport, and that's where I'm going to need construction workers. But there we go, we've got 2 teamsters now. I'll say no more than 3 teamsters. We shouldn't need more than 3. See, now I'm becoming strategic and all that shit, so whoever else was fired should become the new farmer. There we go. El Presidente will order everyone around. Oh, there we go. 4 people instantly joined up with the farm. So there we go. We've got our food supply guaranteed now. Good. I am going to be El Successful Presidente this time and not El Failure because God hate... Oh God, that was a storm cloud, wasn't it? Yeah. I can already sense this game is planning to throw a hurricane at me very soon, but we've got another boat coming in, so hopefully this will haul me out of the financial shit, because I get the feeling being in debt basically will probably be driving down my popularity with the people, because obviously we do have a ticking time. Oh, there we go. Presidente. Claudio Montenegro, leader of a militarist faction, is complaining that our armed forces are too small for an island of our size. The militarists consider this a sign of weakness, and on the part of El Presidente, I look for you to add more soldiers. I told you it won't be long until Claudio Montenegro went fucking bananas again. Jesus shit, lady, what is your problem? We're not having an army. Don't care how many times I reload this game, we are never ever having an armed forces on the desert island where we just get fucking stranded, so shut your mouth, you dumbass bitch. Alright, how are we doing now? So we've got... Hopefully we'll have some corn being planted now by our farmers. We got our teamsters. So unfortunately we only have 2 teamsters, but I think we'll do that. She was just walking on top of a plane because she's obviously some sort of fucking parkour artist. Where is Claudia Montenegro, by the way? Is she one of these fat bitches now? No, she's not. Let's try and find out what Claudia Montenegro is up to. Oh, she's a farmer now. She lost that lucrative construction job, and that boat's just moving and shaking away from us, unfortunately. Hopefully the teamsters do pick up their game and get more things at the dock, so we can actually start making money, because at the minute we are in debt. Luckily we won't be losing too much money, since let's see, everyone's paid really low, everyone's going to be shacks. I will probably charge rent on bunkhouses. I'll leave it at the minimum rent, but it's just so I can recoup some of my losses and just try and keep stuff down. But there we go, teamsters are working hard now, at least. One teamster's working hard, one's off to sleep. Housing, as usual, is being used to maximum inefficiency, because that is pretty much the way it goes in Tropico. You know, if you're not using it efficiently, you're probably not using it right. Or, did I say efficiently? Sorry, I meant if you're not using it completely and totally inefficiently, you're not doing it right. Anyway, that was the first year of our games. So, where are we at today? Overview, threat to power is fairly low, average pay $4.29, that's alright. Happiness 42, and according to this, happiness is rising, or something like that. Swiss bank account 0, because obviously I'm not going to launder any money off this disaster. 25 citizens at the minute, 2 tourists who will be evicted from the island ASAP. Profits are pretty low at the minute, but obviously income disparity at the minute is actually completely and totally through the roof. It's at 72%, but hopefully that'll start dropping. I'll try and keep wages roughly equal. We're going to be very communist about this. So actually we'll have a look at the wages in a minute. Average age is 37, food quality is at 59, respect is at 52, happiness is not brilliant. Obviously there is an expectation of democracy on the island, however after 8 years we will have to hold the elections, unless... I might try and cancel them this time, and I'll just force elections off, but we just really need to get things going, because we only do have 20 years to complete this mission in. So how much do I pay a logger? A logger is paid $5 a month. A farmer is paid $5 a month. A teamster, $5 a month. A construction worker, $5 a month. A dock worker, $5 a month. And also they're bringing some good money now. There we go, look, we're starting to haul ourselves out of debt. So if we can keep our wood cutting regular, we should...
People are quite lawless, my president. Perhaps if you hire some police, things will improve.
I don't know if I want to hire police for this time around, because that does take away... I don't know. It does take away from, in a way, it doesn't really actually take away heavily from usefulness. I'm gonna see if I can go without a police station this time. I know we're very lawless because obviously I just sort of elect myself to be king and basically by the international law of go fuck yourself, but yeah. And actually now that, ooh, we're on $5,000 already. This is good, right, provided no hurricanes happen, we'll be off this island in no time. Basically, what we need to do is probably look at this logging camp, because while I was watching back the previous attempt at the mission, I did notice there was something, and oh, we got one new immigrant, alright, welcome to the island. We don't know why you came to this hellhole, but you became a teamster, so I guess we'll let you stay. One thing I did notice actually was that we have 2 construction options for the logging camps. We can actually expand some buildings, so we can build a horticulture station on the logging camp, which actually causes trees to regenerate. Now, as useful as that would sound, I'm not going to bother with a horticulture station, because obviously we need to clear out land for the airport, which is going to, you know, because the airport is going to be huge. And we can also build a tool shop, which decreases cutting time per tree by 40%. So actually this could allow us to get more trees out faster. However, it does cost $3,000 to establish a tool shop. However, obviously, considering that I really need to basically clear out as much land as I can, I basically need to slash and burn here, I am going to construct a tool shop. So I'm gonna put this upgrade onto there. So there we go, we now have a tool shed. Nice. So there we go, that'll decrease cutting times on the thing. I'm not going to bother with a horticulture station, because really we need to clear this island of trees, you know. We're like that guy off the Lorax, the, what's it called, the Twiceler, the Tripler, I don't know, the really cool guy in green gloves. I'm not talking about the shitty hipster one, actually, you know, the one who everyone thought was cool. He played the guitar and went, yeah, 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 popular song of the time, yeah, 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 Taylor Swift is in this film, because, yeah, 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 we don't know what a young person is. I'm talking about the one that was animated and was actually kind of fucking dark, and he was just like the dude who basically smoked like 26 cigars a day when he became rich, because he was cutting down these trees, which for some reason looked like candy floss. And for some reason that guy was thinking about the Bible. Maybe it's because he wants me to shut up about the Lorax, because the Lorax doesn't exist, because obviously no one writes about deities who grab their anuses when they ascended to heaven. That was a really weird part of the book. Anyway, oh look, who are you?
Luggage arrives soon.
What are you talking about luggage, you dumb bitch? And why are you a tourist from St. Louis? You should be working to secure our survival, should you not? You dumb bitch. You crashed on that plane and you decided that everyone else is going to do the surviving for you, didn't you? I hope she dies. I mean, look, her crime safety slowly, so yeah, she'll die. She'll get mugged, and I'll be happy. Very, 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 very happy, in fact. Anyway, how goes everything else? The logging's going well. Bringing in those trees quite quickly now, actually. Alright, we don't have a lot stored, but that's only because our Teamsters are really being the MVPs here. I mean, we got the boat in, so once more, we've basically already near enough recouped our losses from the tool shed, so that's good news for me. And hello, Presidente. Bartolo Cortes, the local communist leader, has been speaking out against you. Specifically, it has said that high unemployment on Tropico is causing misery for the common man, and it is all your fault. If you could take steps to employ all Tropicans, we can stop this issue from inflaming the communists. Firstly, all communists should be drowned on this island, so yeah, I'm coming out as a Republican all of a sudden. And 2, I thought we did have maximum employment on this island. I mean, everyone's doing something useful. Let's just bring up that almanac and just have a look. Right, almanac. The Informe. What's going on with our employment? Let's see. Politics, economy, lists. This will be it. Happiness, respect, job. Here we go. So we've got what? We've got 4 farmers. We've got all our loggers. We've got dock workers, construction workers. We have 2 unemployed. Alright, well, I'm gonna set up El Presidente's Job Center. Where can I get you 2 jobs? So let's have a look. Annalisa Jackson. Annalisa Jackson, she's unemployed at the minute. What could I do for you, Miss Jackson? Who is hiring at the minute? You're not hiring. We have a we have a slot at the logging camp. You could become a logger. Consider a career in chopping down trees. I could open up. You know, if we have 2 unemployed, you know what? I'll open up. There we go. We got 1. See if we can open up a. Can I open up another? Hey, there we go, there we go. Alright, the unemployment problem got suddenly solved. 2 more construction workers. Yes, it might be a drain on my economy, but I'm going to need all the hands I can get when I'm building that airport. So, you know what? Welcome to the life of being unemployed. A life I wish I had. Yeah. Anyway, the boat's just sailing away again. The next one probably will be around very, very shortly. I mean, it's probably already on its way, but I can't see. I can see more infuriating. Oh, no, it is. That one? No, there's 2 boats hanging around. Alright, which is which? Oh, right, this one's coming in. Good. The Teamsters have not brought any logs in just yet. However, they should be bringing some soon. And I probably could facilitate the construction of more bunkhouses very soon. I don't know. We'll check out the almanac at the end of this year. And then I think that's what we're going to call it an episode. Because, yeah. I think I'll do about 2 years to an episode. I think that's a kind of good figure. Just because years tend to seem to pass quite quickly in this game. So here we are, the last almanac of this episode. So how are we doing then compared to 1950 then? So for 1951, the threat to power is still low. The average worker pay jumped up by a few cents, but I didn't even touch worker pay, so I don't really know what's going on there. Maybe because I have more people in employment, so maybe that's why. Happiness hasn't shifted, so well, I'd rather have it not shift. So I mean, alright, I want it to shift up, but I want it to shift down. Haven't laundered any money. We have 1 more citizen. We still have tourists for some reason. The tourism rating hasn't changed. Profits are up massively over. We're up to 7.7 thousand total profits. We lost 3,000 on the construction of the tool shed. However, that is really going to pay off because that's going to really speed up our economy. We're up 1 citizen. Income disparity has completely flatlined now. It is down to 18%. That is exactly where I want it now that we have fair and equal wages for all Tropicans in my lovely communist paradise. So obviously I do have to drown myself now. So worker pay is good. Average age has jumped up. Well, no, it hasn't moved, sorry. Food quality has jumped up considerably now that we have our corn coming in at a nice frequent rate. And overall respect has actually jumped up 3 points. So there we go. I am becoming a more popular Presidente. So that is going to make me a happy man for today. Farming profits are down because I'm not really selling food, I'm more harvesting and eating it. Logging profits are through the roof though. We got a little bit of foreign aid from our foreign companions who's been sending me money and not anything to, well, get me off this island. The USA sent us 400, the Russians sent us 900. Our relationships are okay. To be honest, I don't really care about them. I don't know why these two see us as a sovereign state rather than stranded people, but I don't know. It's just some weird bullshit. But that is where we're going to leave it for this episode. So next time on Let's Play Tropico, well, I think we're doing better in this mission this time around. We've got a strong economy, happiness is good, respect is going up for me, so I think the plan for next episode, I might set up a few more bunkhouses to combat this epidemic of shacks we're seeing, and then I shall, well, hopefully we'll actually have enough money to facilitate the construction of our airport so we can get that going. If we have any more immigrants, I will seek to get them into work. So yeah, everything is peachy keen at the minute, and then suddenly the Hurricane Nation will attack. I mean, I just know it's fucking inevitable that a random event's gonna fuck me up. I mean, I set them to rare and I still get all the bad ones or all the useless ones. But that's